Henri Désiré Landru, born in 1869 in France, seemed like the very definition of charm and refinement. To neighbours, acquaintances and strangers he appeared polite, meticulous and trustworthy, the kind of man anyone would feel safe with. But behind this polished exterior lurked a predator whose patience and cunning made him one of France's most notorious killers. Landru preyed on lonely women, particularly widows and those with savings, by placing newspaper ads promising companionship, love and marriage. The women responded, arriving at his villa in Gambais with suitcases, personal belongings, and trust in his words, never imagining that this man's polite smile concealed a deadly intent. Between 1914 and 1919, Henri Landru is believed to have killed at least 10 women and 1 teenage boy, though the true number may never be known. His method was meticulous and disturbingly calculated. He would lure his victims to his secluded villa, isolate them and kill them, most often by strangulation. What followed was even more chilling. Landru would dismember the bodies and burn them in the stove, leaving behind no trace of his crimes. He maintained detailed records of his victims' possessions, forging letters and documents to access their money, continuing his killings in a coldly methodical pursuit of profit. To the outside world he was a courteous gentleman, collecting money and gifts under the guise of romance, while hiding a macabre secret inside his walls. Landru's ability to evade suspicion for years is what makes his story especially terrifying. His calculated patience, combined with the chaos of World War I, allowed him to operate without immediate interference. He would even correspond with family members of his victims, writing as though the women were still alive, further masking his crimes. Police only began to suspect him after inconsistencies in financial records and reports from suspicious relatives. When investigators searched his Gambais villa, they discovered charred remains, ashes, and fragments of bones, the remnants of the lives he had taken and tried to erase. Landru was arrested in 1919, and his trial revealed the full extent of his cunning. He faced the evidence of multiple murders, financial exploitation, and premeditation, standing as a man who had weaponized charm and patience into a deadly skill. In 1922, Henri Landru was executed by guillotine, but the chilling legacy of his crimes lives on. His case serves as a stark reminder that evil does not always announce itself with chaos or violence in public. Sometimes it hides behind civility, charm, and social respectability. The Bluebeard of Gambais proved that predators can be meticulous, patient, and almost invisible, and that sometimes the deadliest monsters are the ones who invite you into their lives with a smile.